I'm Sakun Sharma. Today I'm going to talk about something very special about us and our human birth. I'm going to talk about spirituality and human birth. Okay, what is spirituality? There is a special purpose for human life. It is to experience the divinity of God. It is to realize God realization. First step is self-realization and then God realization. It is by the means of meditation. It is a journey back to your heavenly home, our real origin. It is the process of rejoining and merging back into our real origin, that is spirit, or we call it God. What is spirit? By spirit, I mean the one continuum that holds the whole creation together. It is the one power or that energy which is binding everything with one another. In science and technology, they talk about that energy power. In religions, we talk about spirit. And in religions, written material will see it with many different names. It is like Holy Spirit, Logos, Word, Naam, Shabad. It's named at many different names. But the thing it is same. From starting, we are listening and learning that God is one. But there are many different names through which we talk about it in different religions. Now I said that it is merging and rejoining back our soul into the spirit. What is soul? Soul basically is a drop of spirit which is in every living being. Here I am talking about living being, not human beings. So everything that comes under living being have a soul. It is the energy, the power that sustains the individualized life. Either it is any different forms of life, human life or some animals or insects, anything, trees, they all have souls. A soul never dies. It moves on from one body to another body. Whenever a body dies, soul never dies. Soul moves from one body form to another different form. As I said, because soul is a part of that spirit, it can only get merged back into that spirit. It's like a water drop merging back into the ocean of water. So now the question comes, how do we make a journey back to our origin? It is through meditation. What is meditation? It is the path leading to the length, breadth, depths of spiritual experience. It is the process through which we come in contact to our spirit. When I talk about come in contact with the spirit doing meditation, it is the process we do when we are in conscious mode. We cannot do this thing in unconscious mind. It can only be done with conscious mind. And when we do it with our conscious mind, when we get in contact with spirit, the spirit takes our soul and our consciousness towards upwards, to the journey to the real origin. Whenever the soul leaves your body dies. This is what in many religions you have learned that they say that learn to die daily. This is what they mean daily. Meditate, take your soul upward to the real journey, to the real origin. Meditation is also a journey of retaining oneself with the spiritual oceans of pure being. It is the process of purifying your soul, because souls have traveled from many forms of one to another forms. So it's a process we clear our karmas and make it pure. Because only pure soul can get merged back into your real spirit. Anything I want to discuss right now? Human birth, I said it's a very special birth because only in human birth we can do meditation. In no other life form we can meditate. This is because only human birth have sense of discrimination. No other life form have this sense of discrimination. Only human birth have this. It has only the advantages for its consciousness to use it for any purpose. That is why it's very special word. Discuss about it.
That's 5 minutes.
3 slides. It's when we talk about meditation, spirituality, it is like you have to focus on your outer form as well as your inner form. From outer form, I means from the outer world. You have to make conditions favorable for your inner journey. How can we do that? One thing is through mindful living. And mindful living contains 3 things: a vegetarian diet, no intoxicating or mind-altering substance, and lead a life of high moral values. Why vegetarian? It's because it's to respect and empathy to all life forms and acknowledge that there is a debt to be paid for taking any life. That is why. No intoxication. Why? Because
6 minutes.
Because it improves one's ability to concentrate and calms the mind during meditation. What is important? It is to cultivate the experience of spirit in this human birth. Thank you. Any questions?
No? The big questions of life? Anybody? No? You were nodding away. You were nodding. Any questions?
How is it, one question from me, how is it possible to attain through meditation?
To attain spirit to meditation.
How is it possible to gain enlightenment through meditation?
It is basically a long process. What happens, first of all, when we sit on meditation, there is a specific posture for that. Okay, so first thing you do in meditation is you concentrate on your eye center, or with many other names also, 10th door or third, something I can't remember it. So you focus on your eye center and you try to get rid of all your mindly thoughts. First calm your mind. That is why I said that no intoxication of mind altering substance, because it helps you to concentrate, focus and remove all the mindly thoughts. And after that, the spirit, it's also called a sound current. There are 2 things involved in meditation. One is sound and another thing is vision, inner light. So when you sit and you are able to calm yourself, get rid of all worldly thoughts, there is a sound which you will hear within and help you to take the journey. Light will show you the way and sound will make you to follow that. But the first and very difficult step is to sit calmly and get rid of the mindful thought. It takes a lot of practice and time. When you will be able to do that thing with the help of further process, and it's very important for this to have a living perfect master. With the help of living perfect master only you can do this journey, else it's not possible to do that journey.
One last question. Who in your view is God?
It is that one energy which is holding the whole universe together. All others which we know are the living masters which help us to get back to our real origin. That is the God. In Bible it is called Word, in India Shabad, Naam, whatever.